Kick back, unwind, and enjoy a rare find. Today, we have 22 rare finds.
What? It's Saturn 5.
I have that.
Rare finds number 1 is something I'm pretty excited about. This is Ninja Turtles Ultimate, or Ultimate Ninja Turtles for the NES, and it's a ROM hack, and it makes the first NES game a lot harder. There's more enemies. Here's level 1. When you go into the first sewer that you should be going into, which is really the third sewer, but there's all kinds of extra obstacles added and more enemies, and if you look at a few of the first levels of the game, it gets pretty tough pretty quick, and I'm pretty good at the first Ninja Turtles game, so this is something I've been looking for this game for literally years. It never shows up on eBay, and I just happened to find it out there in the wild. Super excited to play this. Extra find. We have a still sealed on the card Jabba the Hutt photo button, and it's a button that's pretty cool. It's from 1983, super vintage, and the back all you get is the barcode. But yeah, this was a pretty rare find. It was $1. Oh, and the NES Ninja Turtles Ultimate was 25 bucks. Very happy to pay that for that rare, beautiful baby. Okay. All the rest of the rare finds are all VHS tapes and DVD rentals, and there's a true Indiana Holmes mystery going on here. So I'm going to go over the first thing first, the mystery. I found these 3 beautiful Blockbuster rentals in a giant box filled with other children's movies and stuff, and they're Power Rangers and stuff, but here's the mystery. This is really exciting because this is the first really old school one. There's this one right here. This is the one that was the most recent logo like that. And then there's this one, which is the one that came before this one. And then there's a really old one. This is the first one I've ever found with the old logo, but there's another older one that says video. It says video down here. I've never found that one yet, but I've never found a DVD rental that had this logo. All the DVD rentals have this logo until a couple weeks ago. My parents, yeah, I have them scouting out for me as well. My parents found 2 Blockbuster DVD rentals with the old logo. I've only ever found Blockbuster DVD rentals with the new logo. So was there a really brief transition period where they were doing this old logo and then the DVDs were this old logo as well? Like, most of all of these are Blockbuster DVD rentals, and they're all the newer version. Nothing with the old logo. Like all of these, there's over 100 for sure. I have so many Blockbuster DVD rentals like this, and only 2 like this. So did someone print them, use some kind of old logo in the store, and print them on their old logo on accident? Or are these like, I mean, this movie's from 1999. I mean, maybe they still use the old logos on DVD rentals, but I've never really seen it. It's a mystery. Anyway, let's go over these movies proper. So, sorry about that little tangent, but the first ever old, not the oldest, but old logo Blockbuster DVD rental is for Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and never heard of it? Well, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Next one is the first Power Rangers movie. It's called Power Rangers the Movie, right? But it's on the newer logo. The newer movie over there is on the old logo. Yeah, there's some mysteries going on here. And then the other Blockbuster VHS rental tape is for Monsters Inc. And it's pretty cool because it's got the blue tape in there. Whoops. Pretty cool. It's a good contrast color to the outside. Got all kinds of red, white, and blue. So here are the other 2 old logo DVD, Blockbuster DVD rentals. The first one's for the Thomas Crown Affair. I've never seen that one. And the other one is for Jacob the Liar, and I've never seen that one either. And these are not even on official Blockbuster DVD cases. They don't have a logo in there. Just on some random case. Forgot to mention that the other Blockbuster, the old logo DVD rental, it actually is a real Blockbuster one. It's got the logo in there. Next up we have another Blockbuster DVD rental. It's for Brother Bear. I've not seen that one. Then we have another one. This is for Hitch. And no, I've never seen it. And then we have another one, and there's a pattern here because I've never seen this one either. This is for Anaconda's Hunt for the Blood Orchid. Okay, all the rest are VHS tapes, and we have some home recorded tapes coming up, so don't switch the dial yet because there's going to be some interesting stuff coming up here. This one's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the rental tapes. I mean, obviously, this is one from Video Update, and it's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and it's been a while since I've seen this movie, and I want to watch it again, so it was perfect to find. There's a little Video Update logo down there. Next up we have two sealed VHS tapes. Well, I thought they were sealed. I mean, I bought them and asked questions later, but it says that they're previewed. That means they must have been resealed. That was a trick, but you know what? That means we can open them up and fucking watch them. First up is Universal Soldier with my man from the 90s, Van Damme, and I remember seeing the trailer to this movie in front of a movie in the 90s, and I was like, oh my god, that movie looks amazing. And you know what happened? I never saw it, so I think I've heard really bad things, so I think it's time. The next fake sealed movie is Hidden Assassin with Dolph Lundgren, and I've never seen it. Alright. You ready for this? My parents found this at a random yard sale for $5 and got it for me because they know how much of a nerd I am with the VHS tapes, and there's all kinds of home recorded stuff on here. So we're going to go through them quick individually and see what they labeled them as. The first one is called Con Part 2. Is that Con Air? Or I know someone had fun making this label on the top, but what that really is, I'm not really sure. Next video says Nags Head 1999. This one says Con 4 and 5 96. So is it some kind of video convention con, or gaming con, or cosplay con, some kind of con? I don't know. This one says, it says Stooges 95, but then on the back there's other stuff listed up here. I think it says Spear, Jurassic Park, and Congo. Maybe something like that. Then we have Christmas, or Xmas 98. This one's pretty cool looking. If you can read it, it says Mario Brothers Monkey Business, and then Karate Kid with a homemade label. Someone had fun making that label. On the back it's got other stuff listed though. Top Gun, Critical Condition, 48 Hours, and Goonies. So are those on there? Is the other thing on there? Oh. Here's a tape, Kate and Brian's. Kate and Brian's what? Kurt Golf 96 edition. And the last one, I didn't look at these ahead of time at all. The last one is actually a trick. It is Gilligan's Island. Yeah, so it'll be fun looking through those and seeing what kind of stuff's actually on them. Are all those labels real? I don't know. Well, that's it. And remember, like Indiana Holmes always says, keep up the grind and you'll get a rare find. I found these three beautiful blockbusters. We have a still sealed on the card, Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the fuck.